I just did 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are they dropping the turrets there, right? Okay, then I'll just overview. I don't know, are you guys streaming this? Should I stream the...
Hey everyone, I'm Yozo Tsujimoto, producer on the Monster Hunter series.
I'm Yoshitake Suzuki, the director on Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak.
It's almost been 1 year since the release of Sunbreak on June 30th, 2022. A lot of players have decided to continue their adventures from Rise, and we are very thankful for that.
Sunbreak has been getting several free updates since its release, but today is going to be the last digital event.
So without further ado, let's have a look at the latest trailer. Enjoy!
Capcom
Hold it.
presents.
Something's off.
Are you finally get to know what the fuck is in that weird glowy chest?
It's time to end this. Maybe it's still in control of itself. But this time, our true adversary.
So what's the difference though? Oh, tomorrow!
That's tomorrow.
It doesn't look that different. That's it? That's it? That's it? That's it?
That's it. That literally is it.
That's it?
Wow, we waited for a skin color. Wow.
Bonus Update version 16, available on June 8th, 2023, will add the final monster, Primordial Malzeno.
I mean, it looked different. It got gold accents.
Originally, Amatsu, which was added in Title Update 5, was supposed to be the final monster.
Yes, but we decided to do a bonus update to introduce Primordial Malzeno, improve armor augmentation with new slots, and add several new decorations into the mix.
But so late in...
For the currently available Title Update 5, the story centers around the villagers of Kamura taking on Anamatsu. But in this bonus update, you'll get to witness the conclusion to the age-old relation between Malzeno and the kingdom. You can take on Primordial Malzeno from MR10 or higher.
Why did we get an event?
We hope you look forward to seeing its new moves and ecology.
If it's just rank 10.
You'll be able to forge some cool weapons and armor using its materials as well, so don't miss out.
I want that
Oh, fine.
After the bonus update, there will be new event quests until July 27th, 2023.
These event quests will be very tough and provide a solid challenge. You can earn a variety of rewards, such as layered armor, so we hope you try to complete as many as you can.
As far as paid DLC goes, as of version 15, the total lineup is complete. But version 16 will introduce DLC packs with a variety of themes for an affordable price. We hope you take this opportunity to try some of it out. Monster Hunter Rise and Sunbreak are on Xbox Series X, S, Xbox One, Windows, PlayStation 5, and PlayStation 4. All of the content of version 14, 15, and 16, including Primordial Malzeno, will
so
release as a
beautiful.
single title update as shown on screen. So keep an eye out for more info.
There must be something more to Hellfound, so they must have added something.
We are now joined by Yasunori Ichinose, the director of Monster Hunter Rise, for a nice three-way conversation. Mr. Ichinose, everyone.
It can't just be the same, like, they must have thrown in something.
I'm Yasunori Ichinose, director on Monster Hunter Rise.
I think this is going to be the last digital event for Rise and Sunbreak, so there's a lot I'd
You
like to
think
talk about.
this is
and
the
I hope everyone
last?
watching will enjoy our talk as well.
You think?
Nowadays,
Or
it's
do you
easy for us to
know?
see reactions from players and the community in real time on social media and such. Has there been anything that caught your eye?
When we did Rise and showed off canines for the first time, we got a lot of reactions saying how cute they were.
I want to
And
keep the
since
Douglas.
monsters are based on yokai, some people wondered, what's this monster
keep getting
based on?
birds.
And if they're going to bring back this monster, what yokai is it going to be based on? And so on. And I was surprised at how many people guessed it
It's
right.
based on a faceless ghost? I had no idea, I thought it was just a dick.
It was a lot of fun to watch.
What about you, Mr. Suzuki?
For Sunbreak, I decided to bring back a monster.
And we're very grateful for that. Now give us more in the next title.
Espinix, as I'm sure you're aware.
Why do you
When we
want the
announced
farting
this,
monkey?
We got so much fan feedback that the term even started trending for a while.
Nobody saw that one coming.
We pretty much had to recreate him from scratch.
Wow.
And the staff was very particular about getting him right, which was great.
For Sunbreak, you even took to social media yourself to comment on some things directly. What was that like? Did you have any plans?
Well, I can't disclose any specifics about the main features in advance, of course.
I
But
really
I
like
still
those cute
wanted
little
to
sheepy
reveal some
woodwork.
things before each update to get the fans excited about new upcoming features.
I mean, they
I
did.
wanted them to imagine what kinds of things we were cooking up. So occasionally
cook.
I'd let some pretty big hints slip through. Of course, you have to be very careful. Like, how much can I say? Can I get away with this without getting yelled at? There were times when I was treading on thin ice, but I mainly focused on info tying into the next update, while mixing in a variety of trivia. We also released some illustrations hinting at new monsters on Twitter and stuff.
イラストをこう発表したりとしてたじゃないですか、ツイッターとか。あれ
The ones you drew, right?
No, that wasn't me. They were made by one of the designers for a color sample sheet. So I asked if I could have them, and I just put them up like that. I figured I'd be safe as long as I didn't say, this monster will be in the game. It was more to show off what kind of ideas we had.
There were a lot of people comparing their speculations to the actual announcements.
あとはその
And then there's the hunting guide. Mr. Ichinose actually provided a lot of backup in coming up with ideas for the content.
ツイートしていただいてたんで
So it wasn't just me doing it alone, but Mr. Ichinose and the
I guess
promotional
this is just
team
gonna be more
helped out
talking
a
now.
lot too.
You actually did a lot behind the scenes for Sunbreak on social media.
That's right.
For some reason, my schedule just said recordings. Nobody ever told me anything about what we were doing.
Yeah, we wanted you to show up in some of our clips. So when we were making Sunbreak,
Okay, it must be a
I
little bit
approached
fun
Mr.
working
Suzuki
there.
with some ideas of my own. Like, hey, it would be great if you could add this character to Elgato. And there were some ridiculous requests in there. I was surprised at how many ideas he actually ended up using.
Oh my god.
Initially, we were just going to place them around the canteen. But before we knew it, they were at the quest counter and the research lab. There were paintings all over the place.
I couldn't see
And they
says
do
hi,
change
hi.
as you progress in the story.
I have hyperactive.
So if you've played the game and haven't noticed yet, you should try playing again and paying attention to the
I have
details.
hyperactive.
From the beginning.
Yep, from scratch.
I see.
There's a lot of variety. It's really cool.
Both Rise and Sunbreak have very colorful NPCs. Do you have any particular favorites among the cast?
I'm really
I think I'd like to hear from Ryozo before we answer.
Yes,
At least
me
we're
too.
getting more events.
All right, I'll go first. I would pick Bahari from Sunbreak. He's pretty involved in the story, and I like how he looks like a brilliant scientist, but he's actually kind of goofy. And he's in a lot of cutscenes as well.
That's right. He's actually one of the more prominent characters in cutscenes, yes.
What about you two?
I really like Tadori. You know who that is, right?
Of course, of course.
These creatures consume life.
Of course I know him.
These creatures consume life.
Why'd you have to say that twice?
These creatures consume life.
Oh my god.
I really love that cutscene. I watched it so many times.
It's a cutscene that seems so significant, right?
Didn't we use this for a trailer?
We did.
That's correct.
It was an easy-to-use line.
I really like Master Utsushi. The fact that he's a really prolific and experienced hunter, but he never brags about his own strength.
Oh, Matsu.
He treats
I wanna
everyone
fight the Matsu
completely
again.
equally. And you can tell he really loves and cares for his favorite pupils.
We even received Valentine's chocolate for him.
That's right. Quite a lot even. I was surprised.
A lot of fans sent in Valentine's chocolate for Master
what?
Utsushi. So I immediately asked one of the designers to make a thank you illustration. So every time, she would draw something super fast a couple of days in advance, and every time we would put it up on social media.
That's right.
Moving on, considering that you've been working on these games for so long, there must have been a lot of ideas that ended up not
Okay, I'm
making it in.
curious.
Ones you can talk about?
I'm not sure I can talk about any of them.
No? Then anything you can just share a little bit of?
So, Elgato Outpost has a leader called Admiral Gallius. And initially, he was going to be a silent character. Wouldn't say a single word. But he's central to the plot development, right? So he'd be standing right in the middle of the
like
council meeting
Stratcon.
area, while
I
Fiorane
hope
would be
for
doing
now,
all the
but-
talking next to him. So, for instance, she'd say, "We have to hunt this monster next." And she'd explain how to fight it, and then go, "Right, Admiral?" And he'd just nod with a grunt. And she'd go, "Understood, Admiral. Now, let us sally forth, fierce flame." And this
Come
would
on,
keep
give us-
happening.
give us
So
more
it turned
Stratcon.
into
Come
kind of
on,
a skit,
come on.
with Fiorane just looking for the right answers from someone who doesn't talk. Which doesn't make for a compelling conversation, so we axed it. I guess I went a little too far there.
There's this guy inside Bahari's research lab, right? During development, you could talk to him from atop the roof, and it would show his
What?
name. So I was like, he has a name? Of course he was removed later, but I
You
was
can tell
impressed
this-
at how
that this
detailed
is
it was.
for-
That he even had a name.
Yeah, it should be gone now though.
He's a very thorough bug checker.
You can talk to him from up there?
Hey, Suzuki, why can I talk to this guy?
I wish we could have interacted.
Today's show was a special occasion to bring you new information about the bonus
Hey.
update, which is why we invited Mr. Ichinose and Mr. Suzuki over. And I'm glad we were able to share all of this with you. To close things off, both directors have a final comment for all of you.
Since Rise was released, we've been getting lots of fan feedback on social media and various other places, and we are very thankful for that. All of us here on the dev team will keep doing our best to deliver quality content to you. So we hope you keep enjoying the game for a long time to come. Thank you very much.
I was handed the baton from Rise and got to work on Sunbreak, and I've been overwhelmed by all of the positive comments, which have given the dev team the motivation to keep working hard to bring you new content like all of the updates. I'd like to once again express the team's appreciation to all of you. Thank you.
That about wraps things up for this event.
Oh.
It's been a little over 2 years since Monster Hunter Rise was
2 years?
released,
It doesn't
and about
feel-
1 year since the
feels
release of
really
Monster Hunter
short
Rise
for a game.
Sunbreak. We are all
I
very
feel like it should
thankful
have
for
at
the
least
huge
one
number
more
of people
year.
who played these games. So from all of us here on the development team, thank you very much. Next year will be the 20th
No,
anniversary
it's
of the
just
Monster
trailer
Hunter
sucked,
series.
and so-
We're going to keep doing our best to bring you new and exciting
But I'm
games,
gonna guess maybe
so we
they're
hope
putting
you'll
all their
continue to
resources
support
now
us
to,
in the
to
future
the next
as well.
title.
I'd like to close things off with our usual chants. Happy hunting!
I mean, there must be more that they are not showing. There must be more. Oh, they're just showing how much. Okay. Oh, you're just going through?
Let's go!
I can't believe it's 2 years ago it came out.
So what's next monster?
I mean, Nana had told me from leaks. I kinda know what's gonna happen in the next title. The leaks are true. I mean... Oh.
Oh, really?
Wow. That was unexpected. Huh. Ha! The dog.
Oh, the dogs look.
Please! Please, bring them back! Oh my god, that's a lot of angles! Oh my...
Oh my god!
There's a lot of fun. I mean... Doggo. I mean, it's a good song.
Have a taste of this!
There's a lot of fire and explosion. Oh, okay. Remember how I destroyed your airdrops, Relic? Okay, who's first? What? What? No, I can't get a crab. Like, on the first quest, yeah? I would guess a lot of people like... Oh my... The little facing. Oh. Wait, how the fuck do they keep opening?
This is for my fellow hunter!
Okay. That is not much. Man, only 13%? I mean, the magma shredder when you get it to the white. Like, well, it is very good. But I like Kaboom Boom. Man, there's not much done. I'll never be able to use charge blades and such, but I just struggle with it. So way to think about it. There'll probably only be girls, right? Yeah. Yeah, all the vipers!
Wow.
All the vipers!
This is what the Royal Knight is all about.
All the vipers.
Let's give it all we got. That's Kimura's hero for you.
Bruh.
Another job well done.
Oh god.
Wow.
I thought it was gonna go into billion, but okay. Oh my god. Yeah, there's a lot. I think a lot of people keep their lobbies open somehow. I just realized in game my stamina is so low right now. We're doing nothing. I don't do that. Oh wow!
Good job.
Oh.
Good job. Well done. Good job. Well done.
Much appreciated.
My thanks.
Happy hunting!
There we go. Oh my god.
Oh, it's over.
Yeah. Oh my god. No, they gotta have something. They gotta have a trick up their sleeve for the next one. They gotta. It can't just be a recolor, they gotta have more attacks and such.